The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. What a steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Centerland. Receives the pass. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Konechny. Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Scores! Oh, wow! There's an immediate contender for goal of the year.
Oh, that's a highlight reel goal. I mean, if I tried this, I'd be twisted up like a pretzel, James. I mean, to go between the legs, to know that you're in limited time, limited space, and to show that kind of skill set between the legs and bury it, unbelievable.
The Senators take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
Shot, and he makes the easy save. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Puck grabbed by Cousins. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Flyers gain possession. Takes the feed moving in. Takes the pass. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Sprung along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Richard. Slides the puck across to Cousins. Delorier's crossed the line and gained the zone. Angles it over to Crotty. Takes the feed. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. The Flyers gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Grabbed along the board by Ginning. Puck scooped up by Peterson. Goes right to the crease. Gets in the lane with the body. Great pass off the boards. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sealer. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Parsons makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hudson. Puck picked up by Bourgeau. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Sends it in deep. Puck battle along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck across to Ginning. And now it's grabbed by Peterson. Sends it over to Sealer. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Clifton. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Sends it over to Couturier. Quick feed to Peterson. And he takes the feed. Good defensive effort to poke it away. One-on-one with the goaltender. And turns it aside with ease. crease. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Cousins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he takes the dish. From one point man to another. Takes the feed at the back end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Senators have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Crotty. And he takes the feed. Hammers one. Off target. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Zetterlund's got the puck. Sends it down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the wall to Crotty. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Ginning. And that's deflected. Moves it on over to Ginning. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? And play continues here. Moves the puck down low. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles the puck at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. Amadio's got it now deep inside his own end. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Sends a pass over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clifton.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there when you're trailing a game. I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Clifton's got the puck in his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Couturier. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Parsons has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Puck grab by Andonovski. Quick pass to Bourgeau. And that's just out of reach. The Senators are in transition. Dumps the puck in. The Flyers have it now. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Philadelphia's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Gendron. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Shot right inside. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dishes it off. Under all sorts of pressure. Picked up along the boards by Berkey. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Bronze. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Andonovski's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Sends the pass over. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. The Senators get a hold of it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Drysdale. Slides the pass over to Konechny. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Directed over to Konechny. Shakes himself free. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Takes that pass back at the point. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Franz plays it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And that's off target.
They can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. And loses possession after a solid hit. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
And this is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck moves back to the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nice dish from the left wing. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
And Donofsky's almost back on the ice.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Still lots of time left in the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Puck scooped up by Ginning. Oh, great save right there on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Makes the easy save with the glove. Pettersson's got it across the line. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dished on over to Pettersson. Feeds it over. And he stamps that one with the glove.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck to Berkey. He got all of that one. Hudson's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Gendron. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Philadelphia is down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. The Senators win the draw. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sealer. Puck picked up by Peterson. Penalty coming up here. Clifton's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Philadelphia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Gets it out of his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Richard. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Couturier's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Quick pass across to Michkov. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Carson's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Flyers win the draw. Passes it in front. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Skates across the blue line. Drives to the sweet spot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Ottawa's got it now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Franz moves the puck. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Clifton standing up, ready to go.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Delorier. The Flyers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, James, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by one, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
Here's a short pass to Clifton. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Senators will play it in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Gaucher.
Philadelphia has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Now over to Delorier. Taken by Gaucher. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Ginning. Here's a chance! The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck. The Senators will play it from the corner. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Crotty. And now it's grabbed by Andonovski. Slides it across to Clifton. Throws it in. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Grabbed along the board by Ginning. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Michkov. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Clifton. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it to Yulson. And here's the pass to Michkov. Takes it into the slot. Puck grabbed by Konechny. And he gets in front of that. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Gaucher's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that's off the glove and will play on. And that pass goes off a stick. Now he slides it up to Pettersson. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance to set up now. Puts it towards the net. Makes the stop with the blocker. Puck scooped up by Sealer. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Donovan. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here they come. Handles it again. Pushes it across to Drysdale. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. The Senators looking against the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast and moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Parker's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now he angles it across to Gendron. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Boucher's won it. Feeds it on over to Boucher. Takes the return feed. The Flyers grab possession to the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Parsons freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Boucher's won it in their own end. The Senators moving ahead. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Quick save, what agility. Directs Flicks it on over to Delorier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken by Bourgeau. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck over. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Grons. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Takes it in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Cousins. Moves the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Puts it on net. That sails over the net.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits the net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
The Flyers have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Peterson. The Senators gain control of it. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Flyers have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Couturier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Takes a shot. Just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Off a stick and they can't connect. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Senators are mixing it up in goal here to start this period. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Moves it to Michkov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tkachuk. Cousins has it along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he serves it across to Drysdale. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. Here they come on the rush. From point blank, he scores! Aye, Captain!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
The Senators look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Delorier. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Philadelphia's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
The Flyers take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Cousins. Carries it across the line. Sends it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Andre. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. To his teammate. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. This is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Ottawa's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Scrum along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Antonovsky. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dumps it in. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. The Senators played along the boards. That knocks it off the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ginning. Slides it diagonally to Juleson. Takes the pass. Good stand-up hit. Taken along the wall by Konechny. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bourgeau. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Bolduc. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. Puck scooped up by Michkov. Here's a chance! The Senators have it from their own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Looks to get the puck over to Bourgeau. And they'll dump it in. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it over to Shabbat. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves it to Cousins. The Senators played along the wing. Scrum ensues along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And that'll free up the puck. Handles it along the blue line. The Flyers gain possession. Dishes it to Couturier. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Back to the blue line. And it takes a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Knocked off the puck. The Flyers have it against the wall.
Philadelphia's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing in a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Taken by Pedersen. Here's a chance in front. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Clearing attempt. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Boucher. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. And that's a great heads-up play by Drysdale. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Sent into the offensive zone. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Bolduc's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Hudson. Puck picked up by Crotty. Look out. And that's off a stick. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, and he sticks up with the glove to stop that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Philadelphia's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Moves it to Clifton. And he moves it up to Tkachuk. And they'll go the other way with it. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zetterlund. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Here we go, puck's in deep. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Fires it on net, and there's the save.
Beckman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Senators win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Cousins. Tries to get it to Delorier. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scooped up along the wall by Delorier. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Tosses it to Amadio. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Sealer. Quick feed to Kaplan. Takes a shot. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Park is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Great save from in tight. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, another power... opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Takes the feed. Sends it in on the attack. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And here's a pass to Konechny. Quick shot! Denies him on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that for sacrifice? They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Flyers now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
And he takes the feed. Fires it. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Flyers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Wrister can't get it to go. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards and sends it just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Peterson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Kaplan's got it along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pedersen. Misses over the net.
You can have the hardest shot in the world, a ton of velocity. It can be so heavy, but if it doesn't hit the net in the right spot, it's not going anywhere.
Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Ottawa's in transition. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Delorier. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. From the point, they take control of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tosses it to Boucher. Takes the pass in the left wing. Shot! Nice stop by Bjarnason. Takes control of the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Into the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Flyers have it now. And he takes the dish. And that puck leaves the zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Shot beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Ottawa's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Slides it across to Cousins. From the sharp angle, here's a shot. Bjarnason's going to hang on for a whistle.
Now some high-octane offense here. Recall that's the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
More than half the period has expired. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Steps inside the line. Takes possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Big time stop there. And he passes it up ahead to Amadio. Michkov. And he takes the feed. Makes the save. Bolduc lugging the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Flyers take it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Crotty's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Sealer. Quick pass to Kaplan. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
That goes wide. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Knocked away. Feeds the puck across to Couturier. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Bourgeau. On the attack along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kaplan. Passes it over. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Zetterlund's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
The Flyers trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And a stiff break setup. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that pass is redirected. Grabs the puck at center. Handles the pass at center.
Cousins has 3 points in the game, and he's been so fun to watch. You can tell that he just wants to be on the ice, and he's uplifting everyone.
Sends a pass over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Crotty.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Yarnisson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Feeds the puck to Delorier. The Flyers are on the attack. The Senators have it against the wall. Scoops up the puck behind the net. The Flyers have it now. Scoops up the puck here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. And that's deflected. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Andre. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gaucher. The Flyers gain possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Punts it away in his own end. From the left side, takes the pass. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
The Senators take it across the blue line. Moves with the puck at the corner. Picked off by Couturier. Tries to feed it over to Berkey. Takes a slap shot from the point and comes up empty.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Here's a short pass to Cousins. And he takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through center. Puts it in deep. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Peterson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Sidesteps the check. And not much on that one. Bolduc's got the puck in his own zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Works it across to Tkachuk. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And he gives it over to Delorier. Into the offensive end now. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see the call here. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they get the puck out. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Philadelphia's got into the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Cousins wins the draw. Handles the pass. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked off in the open ice. Shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Ottawa's penalty killers have won the draw here, and this should help kill off the remaining seconds of this penalty. The Flyers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now he moves it to Michkov. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Clifton's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
Face off with a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Slides it up front, and they get the puck out of the defensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Chabot's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Parsons is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Couturier's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Ottawa sliding the puck behind the net. And that's intercepted by Couturier.
The Flyers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots. And hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted. To convert again, they're going to have to find a way to create those openings, get the coverage outside of the dots, and find a way to capitalize.
Cousins slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beckman's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now he passes up to Crotty. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. And the puck clears the zone. The Flyers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a centering pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Denied by the goaltender.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Richard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Grabbed along the boards by Andonovski. And they send it down the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Clifton's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Centerland's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dumps it in. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Huge steal in his own end. Puck clears the zone. The Senators gain control of it. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a sharp angle shot. Denies that opportunity. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends it over to Michkov. Whacks it out of mid-air to keep control. Slides the puck over. And he dodges the poke check there. Made the stop on that play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting. They did an excellent job.
Here's a backhander. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Berkey. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Throws it in. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Andre. Puts it on net. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Moves it over to Boucher. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Now this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Philadelphia's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice feed from the right wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Boucher. Solid check to slow him down. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Taken by Bourgeau. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sealer.
The Flyers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
What a steal in his own end. Philadelphia's on the attack. From point blank. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
Beckman's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Flyers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Just slide to the net. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Peterson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Centerland's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Peterson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Senators lead by a pair. It's 5-3. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great reach by Peterson. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Crotty. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Takes it at center. Ginning's got the puck. Here's a shot. Slapped away by the blocker. Through pass ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up to Pettersson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just an easy pad save made by Bjarnason. Philadelphia's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick pass to Antonovsky. Looks to make a play over to Centerland. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice. The golden area, as we call it.
Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Konechny's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Philadelphia's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Senators are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Ottawa's looking to break out. Hanson's got it against the boards. Oh, that's a good hit. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Delorier. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Sealer. Takes a shot. Just misses.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think. And what I thought happens here is he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Barkey. Puck picked up by Delorier. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Gets it over to Barkey. Tap dances around the check. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Now he slides it up to Amadio. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends it over. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Dishes it to Amadio. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Puck moved over to Ginning.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back-and-forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And he had the answer on that play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
The Senators are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Ottawa's got the puck. Skirt along the boards. And he moves it up to Zetterlund. Puck sent over to Tkachuk. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Yolson's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Philadelphia's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Konechny's crossed the line and gained the zone. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Pokes it away, great hand high.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fires it on net, and not much on that one. And now it's grabbed by Couturier. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it quickly over to Donovan. And they'll dump it in. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Elenos. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Coughs up possession of the puck. Ottawa's got possession at center. Loses the coverage there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Oh, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. The Senators have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Senators have it now. Philadelphia's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Here's a short pass to Amadio. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Taken by Cousins. Huge steal in his own end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
The Flyers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. The Senators win the draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Cousins. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck over to Clifton. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And here's the pass to Amadio. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. And he takes the dish. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Gendron. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his weight to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Flyers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
And now he passes it to Gaucher. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. Sends a pass over. Avoids a poke check. Big time stop. Quick pass to Delorier. And he passes it up ahead to Richard. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Tkachuk. Crotty's lugging the puck. Pedersen's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Elinas. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Couturier's won the draw here in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides it over to Michkov. Puck picked up in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Konechny. And they send it right back to him. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. From the opposite point. The Flyers have it against the wall. Shot! Glove save made by Beckman. And now it's to Hudson.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Quick feed to Crotty. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Puck exits the zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Off target.
Well, he certainly tags this one here, James. I mean, the puck's moving fast. It's heavy, but guess what? It doesn't hit the net, so it doesn't matter.
Nice save from point-blank range.
Yarnisson's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Flyers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Cousins has won the draw. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Puck grab by Crotty. Quick snap. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Peterson's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. The Flyers have it now. The Senators gain possession. Here he is with the backhander. No room for that one to get through. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Nearing the final possession. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Taken by Pedersen. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators have it from the corner. Back to the point it goes. Donovan's got it along the wing. Big time defensive play. Tries to feed it over to Barkey. Handles the puck. Good solid check and he loses control of it. The Flyers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it up. Poked away by Andonovski. Passes on over to Cousins. Handles the puck from the left side. Chance in an empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out. Fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Ottawa's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Yarnisson's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Philadelphia's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires, and it winds up being a 2-goal game here, Cheryl.
I didn't mind the call, though, James. I mean, you're gambling, you're going for it. It's your last-ditch attempt to try and get the tie. You're also sending a message to your team. You're trying for the win.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.